Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Bere, and today I'm going to be working on a super soft, super natural, super wearable Valentine's Day look. I chose this look because it's pretty much wearable with pretty much any outfit. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy.
Look how cute it is. It's so natural, so soft, kind of glam, kind of soft, but super cute, and totally says I'm at work looking like a bad bitch, but I do have a date with my boo after. For this look, I'm going to be using my James Charles palette. It's going to be super easy. You can use any palette, honestly. Okay, starting with my transition color on the outer corner, and I'm just lightly brushing back and forth because this is where I want to create, this is where I'm going to create the crease. Since I don't have that nice crease, I will have to create one. I'm going to go lightly back and forth, circular motions. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with a darker shade of brown. I'm going to be going in with my Morphe M513. This is going to be used on the outer corner only. Going in with a little darker shade and dragging it halfway through my crease. Not all the way. And I'm using circular motions to blend this just so I could get that perfect blend. And then I'm going to be doing the same thing over here, halfway on my crease. Blending in circular motions outward. And then once I kind of like go in that the middle of the crease, I blend inward, and when I'm going back out, I blend outward. That's what works for me. You can use, like I said, you can use any method that works for you, but that works for me, so that's what I do. I'm gonna go in with my clean M573, and I'm gonna blend that transition color with the deeper color I put in the outer corner of my eye. And this is a clean brush, guys. I'm not adding any more product. I'm just mixing those colors together so we can get that perfect blend that I'm trying to achieve. I lightly brush at an angle to deepen up the outer crease. And then that's as dark as I'm going to go for this look, but you are welcome to add a little black if you want to make it a night look. If you know you're just going to touch up your makeup, get out of work, touch up your makeup, and go on a date or whatever. Brush it in to create a darker crease because I don't have a crease. I'm going to have to stab my eye to get that look. Okay, and then with my clean M573, I'm just gonna blend that upward and everywhere so it's perfectly blended, no creases, no harsh lines. And then I prefer to add my highlight after I'm already done with my look. A lot of people like to add it before they start adding the eyeshadows on their eyelids. I like to do that after, but whatever your preference is. I'm gonna go in with a matte color, and I'm just gonna follow the creases on my, it doesn't have to be perfect. You can apply as much as you want. This is what I'm doing. I like to tap when I'm adding more color just to brighten it. Add as much product as you want until you achieve the amount you want. When I get to here, just so it doesn't look like a harsh line, I like to brush it lightly inward, not removing the eyeshadow that was already there, but kind of like blending it, just lightly tapping and smoothing it inward, and then kind of creating like a cut crease, but not really. Oh my goodness. Just gonna blend those two colors. Okay, so that's pretty much it. And then you can add some eyeliner. I'm not going to do eyeliner. I haven't been really using eyeliner. I'm not a big fan of it anymore. So before I started the video, I already had prepped my skin with this Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty. I really like it because my skin is so sensitive. Literally anything I put on my skin will break me out. Like if my skin's not, like I have to use it a couple of times before it will stop breaking my skin out. I feel like this calms the redness on my skin. And I mean, you can barely see it now. I have a lot of red spots. I'm not sure if you can see them on camera because it's not like really picking up, but I feel like the cream calms the red spots on my skin, and that's what I really like about it. I do use the facial toner witch hazel in the cucumber one, and I put it in this Fix Plus little spray bottle, but it smells so good. I feel like it really hydrates my skin as well and leaves my skin very dewy, not oily, dewy. But yeah, I really like the way that feels on my skin, honestly. Today I'm going to be using Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage foundation. Lasts up to 24 hours. I really like it because it gives me that full coverage that I love, and I feel like it's not too thick or makes my skin cakey. Just depends on how I do my makeup, because sometimes it will get cakey, but it just depends how many products I put on my skin. And honestly, this has been my go-to for a couple of months now. I was using MAC because MAC is like my all-time favorite go-to, but you know, I was like, you know what, let me switch it up. You know, why not? Let me try a new foundation. I tried Born This Way for a week and I returned it because I didn't like it. It was super lightweight and it didn't give me the coverage I wanted, and I did want to use something that was lightweight but still gave me the same coverage. I couldn't find anything, so of course I already had been using this one before I tried the Born This Way foundation. And I really like this one, so this is the one I've been using. I use it on my clients, and I haven't had any complaints yet, but hopefully I don't, because I really like it for them, because it really does last a long time. I'm gonna go in with a clean Real Techniques sponge. Just pump that on there, and then see, I feel like this foundation is like super lightweight, but still gives me that full coverage that I like. I'm gonna be going in with my LA Girl concealer, the ProConcealer, LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I'm just gonna put a tad bit under my under eye. And I'm gonna go in with a clean Real Techniques blender and I'm gonna blend that out. Now we're gonna set it with the Makeup Revolution Banana Light Setting Powder. With the clean sponge, I'm gonna go in and just dab this under my under eye. My little cousin actually recommended this to me, and I hated it at first, but the more I gave it a try, the more I liked it, and I honestly do like it. It's very, very, very cheap. I feel like it works better than Airspun, because if my eyes were to water while I'm setting with Airspun or baking with Airspun, like that makeup where my eye is watery or whatever, it will literally come off, and my eyebrows, wait, no mess. My eyes do get watery for the most part. I don't know why. Just gonna set everywhere. First getting the highlights of my face, and then adding to the rest of my face. Pretty much everywhere. Between the eyebrows, my eyebrows. Those gotta last all day for sure. Okay, so I'm gonna go with my NARS Laguna bronzer, and I'm just gonna apply that to my cheekbones. I like to dust off my setting powder with the products that I'm using. I like the way it works for me. I've done it for a while. And no, my makeup does not drag. It will not come off. It won't leave me patchy as fuck. I'll be seeing some patchy ass bitches sometimes. Working on that chin. And then you can blend, like I said, whatever way works, whatever works for you, do it, you know. Unless you're practicing your makeup and you want to try my techniques, by all means, go for it, girl. Let me know if it works for you. Okay, and I'm gonna bronze myself up because sometimes my makeup be looking a little white on me and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I put like fucking le raspé el pinche bronzer a la palette and my makeup still be looking a little white. Okay, working on that double chin. Jawline. And notice how I'm dragging it down. You can't forget the neck. You want to match. Always match your neck to your motherfucking face. Because, yeah, you never know who's taking an ugly ass picture of you. And if you're looking ugly, at least your makeup will be looking bomb. Okay. Okay, come to the real jawline. I'm going to go in with my... As soon as I find it. Okay, and I'm going to be going in with my Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage Powder Foundation. And I'm using a Morphe E41 from the Elite Collection. This is my favorite brush because it gets my big ass carota. It says, sweep this matte light bronzer all over your face to instantly warm up your complexion. And I'm using this because my concealer that I applied for my highlights is super, super light. So you don't want to get that flashback whenever you're taking pictures in the flash or whatever. And honestly, this, like, it's hella bomb for me because I touch my face a lot and my makeup won't be removed. Like, it stays intact all day. I'm going to be brushing this over my face with the Morphe M438. It's this little brush. Just going in there like that, tapping off the excess and dusting this setting powder off. Okay, like so. And then to press that in, because I lightly brushed it, I'm going to go in with the clean Real Technique sponge. I'm going to dry that because it's super, super wet. Going in with the clean Real Technique sponge, I'm just going to press all of these products onto my face. Not forgetting the eyebrows because you did, well, I did put some setting powder over that. Just pressing everything in. Okay, and with the same bronzer that I contoured my face with, I'm going to go in and I'm going to contour my nose a little bit. And for this, I'm going to be using an angled brush. It's kind of fluffy. And this is from the Elite Collection. It's E62. Just going to gently brush this, starting at this point. Bring that upward. Just to create that button nose. I'm gonna go in with the clean brush and blending that out. I tend to crease on my nose a lot in this area, my nostrils. So that's why I really wanna blend the products out there because a little bit of setting spray. Gonna let that dry. I'm gonna go in with my favorite blush. Este que tengo tatuado aquí. Miren, ¿pueden ver? Ooh, it looks exactly the same. This is my favorite blush. I've been using it since high school and it's like honestly my go-to blush. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the apples of my cheeks. Giving a little smile so I know where to put it. Chica chetona. Okay, perfect. Okay, my eyes are beginning to get watery. And just to finish off my face, I'm gonna add my favorite highlighter from Milani. Se llama Golden Quartz. It's in like this little palette. Ya se está acabando, so I'm not even gonna show you guys because I'm all embarrassed about it. I bought this on an emergency and I've been using it ever since, guys. And I fucking love it, to be honest. It's honestly my go-to. I get a lot of compliments and like, really? Milani? Milani is doing that? And a little naricita on the bridge of the nose. Not bringing it all the way down. Stopping here and going up and down. Y aquí, side to side. Que bonito. And this is totally optional, but I like to bring it up here because I like to glow, you know, stand out. Blind people. Okay, not oily, bitch. Glowing. I'm gonna add some highlight to my brow bone. Okay, and I'm gonna go in with my Morphe M213 and I'm gonna add a little bit of highlight to my brow bone. Okay, and I'm gonna go in with my handy dandy E47. I really like this brush. It's an angled brush. I really like it to get that shadow under my eye. I feel like this brush is so convenient and so easy to use. Mira. Mira. Que facilito. Look at that. How easy was that? And honestly, no fallout because I feel like these bristles grab onto the eyeshadow so good. And it's so easy to use. I really like this brush. It's honestly my favorite for this step. Honestly, it works so good. I freaking love it, honestly. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with my pencil brush. It is a Morphe E36, and I'm just gonna blend that back and forth. That E47 applies the eyeshadow hella bomb, and then this pencil brush will just help you blend it out. Okay, see how perfect that is? And today for my mascara, I'm going to be using my Lash Sensational mascara, my favorite. Okay, and then I'm going to do my bottom lashes. Okay, mascara is done. Okay, and we're gonna complete this look with some red lipstick just because it's Valentine's Day. Okay, so for the lips, I'm gonna be using Ruby Woo. It's a retro matte, so it really dries out your lips. Unless you use some like lip oil or something on your lips before, you should be fine. Just don't put too much because you don't want it to end up like rubbing off and smearing, because sometimes it's happened to me where like my hair's in my face and like I move it out of my face and like the lipstick like kind of like smudges off with my hair because I put too much lip oil or too much chapstick before outline my lips. So I'm gonna try my best to outline my lips with this one. Okay. Next step is totally optional. You guys don't have to do it if you guys don't do it, if you guys don't normally do it. But I do this because I like to clean up around the edges. But if you guys used a lip liner, it's going to be so much easier for you guys, and you guys can totally skip this step. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this look.